Ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And there's one down. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. In the air, left field. Gallo makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Wade Boggs now. Taillon back to work. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. Around second now. Going for 3. Torres. Relay to third. In there safely. And in scoring position with 2 away. J.D. Martinez stands in. The pitch. Line drive. And Martinez is out. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Strike 1.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Sale ready. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. And that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down. Here's
Batting second. The shortstop. Number 29.
And here it comes.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And 1-2. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And how about Chris Sale? And welcome back. Devers now.
Leading off for Boston, the third baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gallo gliding to his left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Devers coming home. Urshela with a relay throw. Save! So stepping in for Boston, Kevin Youkilis. Big-time power. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Hicks is there for it. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run for third.
A wind and a pitch. Base hit, center field.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And the right-hander deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Swing and a miss.
Right fielder,
Strike one.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. Sale and a 1-2. And that one fouled off.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Judge out on the play. And there's one away.
Second baseman.
And the pitch. Out to short. Boggs collects to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering upstairs. On the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. Taya back to work.
Ricky Henderson.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. He's a guy who does it all. The pitch. Double steal. Throw safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. A 2-run double. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Well struck left field. That one's back. It's gone over the left field wall. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. New pitcher on now, Joely Rodriguez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So a man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis.
And now it's going to be Kevin Youkilis. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Here's Kevin Plawecki, and he's already singled in this game. Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. Hicks sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Gary Sanchez now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something.
And welcome back. And now here is Enrique Hernandez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Ricky Henderson up next for the Red Sox. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And he deals. That one ripped. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. The pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And that's through there for a strike.
DJ LeMahieu.
0-2 as he waves at that one. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in, Wade Boggs.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now back left field. JD.
The pitch. That one the other way. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And Martinez is out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And the 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and a foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're ready. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
Out to short, dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the run from third. It's 7-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but
runners on the move. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. It's 9-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jonathan Loaisiga gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Wade Boggs now. The right-hander back to work. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Throw to third. He's safe. Left-hand batter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow. The pitch. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Runner on at third, one gone. Line to left. Diving, makes the grab. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one is gone. The Rockets one to right, his 7th home run of the season. It's 14-0.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now Kevin Youkilis. That's out to center field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Leading off for the
That
Yankees,
one's in there. Strike
the
one.
first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The wind to the pitch. Devers under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Gary
Sanchez comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the speedy catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Plawecki around third. He's in there. Ricky Henderson up next for the Red Sox.
The designated hitter, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Line drive. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And the batter now, Wade Boggs. And a pitch. Well struck right field. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael King. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 19-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. There's the strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Giorgella steps in. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strikeouts have been a big part of the success in not allowing a hit. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Plawecki should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stanton lets that one go for a strike. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. Next offering is foul back. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Youkilis. On the ground to short. Throw over to Andujar. First out in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double. His 4th hit of the game.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Around 3rd. The throw in. But it's offline. He will score. And they extend their lead. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Head assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And he deals. On a line, base hit. Around 3rd. He will score. And the lead continues to grow. Not in time. He's safe. Zach Britton gets the ball now. And little room for error with a runner on 3rd. So 2 down. Still stepping in for Boston. Wade Boggs. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. Boggs is on to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder,
The
J.D.
pitch.
Martinez.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Dead head assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 24-0. Chad Green ready to go. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. At the plate, Kevin Youkilis. And a foul ball. That one laced to center and a base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here is Enrique Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. His 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 26-0. And now Ricky Henderson. In the air, left side. Gallo settles under it. And there are two down.
The batter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris. Line drive, knocks it down. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way.
Runner takes off. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But the long ball. So bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Andujar.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Sale back to work.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.